Ahoy there, everybody. Thanks for joining for the game that is called Yakuza Kiwami 2. So glad to have you folks here. So, we're having a lovely night out with Haruka here after the harrowing ordeal over in Osaka Castle. We saved Haruka. We now have Sotenbori to explore, basically had like a nice little day out with her. And so we've bumped into this weird talent agent guy who wants really desperately to bring, like, Haruka aboard for, I don't know exactly what, but something. And while it sounds super shady, like, I guess now the plot is like, maybe we should go check it out. There's this side quest going on here where Haruka will make suggestions on what to do. Uncle Kaz, I'm getting kinda hungry. Can we try the famous ramen spot? You know, the one with the big dragon on the roof? Which we can, I guess. And, like, basically when we do these little things she keeps asking for, like, her trust builds up. There's, like, a trust meter that keeps leveling up. Which, I don't know what the purpose of that is either. I'm a little concerned because me, personally, outside of this game, I'm not sure I trust this talent agency business, you know? Oh, sorry, the sound cut out for a second there. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, I'm not sure I trust this talent agent's business stuff. I don't feel great about signing Haruka on there, so I'm a little worried about this quest. Anyway, I'm still going to do a little bit more of this Haruka business, see how much we can build this, and see how long it keeps going, because she's already gone out to eat once, so now I'm really confused that she's again like, let's go get something to eat. Like, is this just going to go on forever and ever? Let's see if it, like, starts looping. But there's a whole line of side quests here. I was kind of thinking we maybe do a little bit of these now today, just clear these out of the way, while we're in the business of just doing, like, random side stuff here. So that's my vote that we should do here. Did we immediately bump into the heaviest thing, the stolen side quest about the, like, that woman who had the sister kidnapped and maybe human trafficked or something? I think this is what that's got going on here. Yikes, okay. This is the place. Kajiwara said Kojima would be inside. Let's do that, but first let's really quickly... Hey Haruka, you want to see me rob other people's coin lockers? Finders keepers, as the rules say. Metal gloves! The black belt. Alright. Oh, it's all filled up, my inventory. I'm not gonna use the sacrifice stone ever, so... But I guess I gotta start figuring out what to sell some of this stuff away, then. Since it keeps filling up my inventory. Black belt gives... Not very good. Boost the attack of your throws. That's kind of good. Because it's a judo black belt. Okay, that's kind of clever. Metal gloves will give an attack boost, a defense boost, and gun resistance goes down if I swap with the bulletproof vest, so... Yeah, I'm not really hyped up for either of these items, I guess. The boost throws thing is interesting. Wish there were more, like, unique effects, I guess, rather than just, like, little stat boosts. I guess, I don't know. Another coin locker, conveniently right nearby. Oh, that was the right room. Nice. I was like, do we still keep going up, or do we just go in here? And there we go. You must be Kojima. Where's Miki? Why? What's your angle? You looking for some fun? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me where Miki is. Doesn't matter. You're a dead man. Can't let you keep snooping around. Pay's too good to have you ruin it all. Really? Then you should have brought more than 3 guys. Technically, he only brought 2 guys. One of them's, himself. Don't take that tone with me. You're done for. Nobody will ever find your body. Let's go! Alright, right. Oh, man. Oh, what was that move? Where did I pull that all of a sudden? I don't remember getting a smack 2 guys move like that. But it did work, so it's good. Bam. These guys are pretty healthy. Like, I'm not putting a... They're not melting from my hits like some of the guys you face on the streets, so... Alright, smack you with this one next. There we go, now one guy's down. Get him a nice little kick there. Oh, whoa, that got close. Alright, they got one hit in on me, I think. Damn! I don't know. I don't use the charge attacks very often. Thought that was a fun opportunity to, like, just, like, throw one in his face. Tell me where Miki is. Alright, just don't kill me, please. Start talking, then. Booth number 5. Over at Gandara. That's where we locked her up. Got it. Stay out of my way. Gandara, that's kind of out of the way. Unfortunately, I think. Yeah. Although, that's right where the talent agency is, so I guess we could dip in there eventually. Well, that's handy. Well, another step in the stolen subplot solved. I'm really... That feels way more elaborate than a lot of the other side stories we've been doing, so I'm very curious to see where it all goes eventually. Oh, Granny White! That's right, we did get a message from her that she wanted to do something here in Sotenbori with us. Nice. Hey there, Granny. Looks like you're doing well.
Well, if it ain't my Kazu-chan. How's Sotenbori treating ya? Fabulous, huh?
It's pretty good, yeah.
Don't gotta be so modest. Great food, crowded streets, and prices so cheap you can get as many souvenirs as you want. Why don't you buy yourself a little something, Kazu-chan? It ain't every day you get to spend time down in Sotenbori.
Not a bad idea. I'll think about it.
Oh, speaking of souvenirs, I forgot to grab something in Kamurocho. I was gonna buy myself some handmade cookies, too.
That's okay. At your age, it's more about making the memories than eating souvenirs, isn't it? Seems a bit rude bringing her age up, but sure.
No, it ain't. Hey, I got an idea. You should buy some for me next time you're up there, Kazu-chan.
Do I have to?
Come on, don't be like that. Think of it as a present for your dear old granny. Plus, I'll give you a reward if you do.
All right, I'll try to remember.
Thank you much, Kazu-chan. Looking forward to it.
Ah, geez, we gotta buy that one, like, MMA guy. We gotta buy him a specific bento box. And now we gotta buy handmade cookies for Granny here. Which I don't think I have. Certainly not here. So, yeah, I don't think we have these cookies. I'm not sure where you get those in Sotenbori, so... Did that just say, hold on now. Or was it? Granny's Request Part 1. So this is going to be a real MASH level, like running around for items quest. It's not just get these cookies and we're done. I suspect. What was this all about? I don't remember this last quest here. Oh, man. Styling hat this guy's got. Oh, see Daisy. Are we going to have to do a fight? Oh, no. Oh, sorry about that. No, it was my fault. I can't seem to do anything right. Okay, well, I'm glad it didn't turn into a fight this time. They dropped something, so they really aren't doing anything right now, are they? Boy. Wait, you dropped something. Guess I'll go track him down. Huh? Ooh, my kanji reading is not good enough to make out those really stylized letters. I'm not sure what that says. I can make out the symbol no is the third one, the one in the dead center, because that's a hiragana. So it's of in English, basically. It's something of something, but I am out of my league. Yakuza Sunset 4. Isn't this the script of the movie those kids were talking about? Oh, we did bump into a couple of kids interested in a movie. Okay. I think that might be the symbol for... The fourth symbol there might be the symbol for night. If it's like sunset. Like, again, it's so stylized, though, that I'm struggling to read it. If the movie is still in production, this must be pretty important. I better track that guy down. It looked like he was heading up the Sotenbori Street. Okay, which is right this way, so while we go to Kinryu Ramen, we can actually pop by this dude first. I'm gonna guess Kinryu Ramen has a dragon above it, because Ryu would imply a dragon, and the street has all the crazy, like, mascots. There's a big old dragon right there, big old Asian dragon, so exactly the place we want to go with Haruka to. So I will take care of that in a minute, but first we gotta find this guy. Whoa, oh, that was a weird popping of NPCs. Ugh. I think that's the guy who dropped the Yakuza Sunset 4 script. Ooh, I better get this back to him. Oh, I know, actually, I just realized. Can we still see the item? I guess we don't have the script here. I can't see the script anywhere. I think the last symbol in that actually wasn't a kanji, actually. Now that I think about it, I think that was the... Just the number 4, because it's Sunset 4. So that might have not been the symbol for nighttime, after all. I may have misunderstood the symbol. Oh, she's hyped for the ramen. Oh, she's already there. We gotta go take care of it. Okay, okay. I like how the steam curls around. Hi there. Let's have your finest special ramen. The house signature ramen. It is the Kinryu way to serve exactly the right dish with the rich variety of toppings. I need to, I guess not even humble brag here, just like straight up brag here, but a new ramen shop opened up in Helsinki here in Finland that is top notch. It's been dolled up to look like, well, kind of like this place. And like it made it look like you are in a Japanese ramen like shop when you step inside, and the ramen was on point. Having had one like plate full of the stuff, they did it. They did. I had the chicken one, and I thought it was solid. So I'm really happy that this place exists now. I will. Well, I can't frequent it all the time, but I'll make some time in the future to pop in there. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Uncle Kaz. Their ramen really is something else, and you can choose the toppings yourself.
Hey, we hit D-level trust. We got chocolate for that. Okay. You've been carrying this chocolate in your pocket this whole time. We fulfilled 5 of her requests. Yay. Very good. Now let's go take care of this business before she comes up with something new that we gotta do. Like, I don't know how long this is still gonna go. So that guy went up to steal. Steal or style? I do wonder. Hey, aren't you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention. But I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Now let's see how weirdly we end up roped up into this movie, right? Now that I think about it, this is how this is gonna go down, right? Yeah. Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? Huh, that means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Oh, Kiryu doesn't realize this is like the director or the producer or something like real big, you know. Oh no, I didn't even realize that Kiryu might be that dense. Okay. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it. Huh? What do you mean? Ah, sit down for a drink. Wait, You're not a fan, but the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies? Oh, okay, the truth come out. I thought we were gonna have some kind of hilarious thing where, like, we pep talk this dude while having no clue that he's really the director and it only comes out at the very end. But, okay, never mind. That's right. Though I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far. Yakuza Sunset 3. The one everyone hated. My name's Sugano. Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using Bishamon Bridge in the film, so I went ahead to scout it out a bit. I see. Yeah, now I can totally see the number 4 there. It's just a very stylized 4. But I do think that is the symbol for night. Can you use the symbol for night also to mean sunset? Like, I think it's just yo, which is like night, you know? Or it's just maybe it's just a localization like choice to like make it be Yakuza Sunset, you know? I guess those first symbols then indicate a Yakuza, like a Gokudo, but I can't quite make out the spelling of them, so can't dwell on it too much. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? It's this whole film! I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I've lost my vision. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect. Until the movie debuted. It was like I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. Boy, this one actually, yeah. I can kind of relate to this a little bit. Like, not that I've ever done anything high-profile, like direct a movie. But, you know, having, like, done some drawings a couple years now, there's been a couple of times I've been like, man, I've got such a killer idea for an image. Like, this is gonna be great. I love working on this. And then, like, you post it up, and, like, it doesn't get any attention at all. Like, it does not get a pop. Like, I've kind of been like, no. I mean, I keep telling myself, like, it's not about the attention from others. That's something I've fought with all my life, I guess. I don't know all my life, but, like, a lot of my life I've been like, I can't just fight for external validation. I gotta find internal validation. It's gotta be that I myself enjoyed doing this, you know, and my fruits. Like, it can't be about just hunting for other people's, like, adulation. So, that's what I try to tell myself, but, like, you know, I'm only human. At times it is like, oh, man, I really poured my heart into this one, and it didn't get anything out of people. Although I never heard people being like, oh, we hate your work. I very rarely get anything of that. Like, my videos sometimes get people like, this was not good. And that one, surprisingly, I've been like, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but, like, But, like, the more crushing is, like, when, like, you don't seem to get any traction from anybody, you know, like, ugh. So, I don't know, but if I got, like, a really widespread, like, hey, everybody, this guy's work, look at this stinker that came out from this Minsk guy. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. Might, like, hit me in the fields a little bit. Every forum on the net was in an uproar, talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. They were calling for me to step down. Or worse. Ooh, that or worse part is dark. Yeah, you know? I can imagine it get really ugly on the internet. The internet sounds like a cruel place. Yeah, it is. It actually is, Kiryu. You got it. The worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agreed with them. I don't know that I deserve to direct another one. I gave it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't capture the magic of the old sunsets. And it's got me thinking, if all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what's got you so down. If you don't mind my asking, how'd you end up in the director's chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? I don't know, the guy died because it's been 20 years since the last movie. He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fan base Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die. So they chose me to head it up. I was a huge fan. But I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making one yourself are very different things. I knew it'd be a challenge to live up to the expectations and the hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated for my best efforts. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things. But none of this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off with this sob story. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. Okay. We did not end up being roped into the movie somehow and leading to hilarious hijinks. Not yet, anyway, so, okay. The poor guy is really struggling. Next time I'm at a video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. Oh wow, the actual quest is watch Yakuza Sunset 3. Okay. What, military grade? What are you talking about, Haruka? Huh? Anyway, I thought this quest was for a second I thought the quest was just gonna end there, you know? Okay, well, that was it. You heard this guy's sad story. What a sad story. And then we wrapped up, but not quite. Well, let's see. Hi there. What do you recommend? You recommend the Beefeater, huh? Oh, I haven't had any Beefeater in this game yet, so let's do it. The classic gentleman's gin, enjoyed in 170 countries. It is celebrated as a cocktail base for martinis. I'm going to have one Beefeater. Look at me being a responsible father figure, bringing my underage daughter to this bar and drinking gin in front of her. Hey man, only in Sotenbori, baby. This is weird. They really should. I really feel like for authenticity there should be something like, I can't go in here right now, not with Haruka in tow. So let's go outside and see what Haruka's now pining for. I'm unclear. What is she asking for? Something military grade.
Hey, Uncle Kaz. I think you should buy some new clothes. I wonder if you could find that at the Sotenbori pawn shop.
Something military grade at the Sotenbori pawn shop, huh? Okay. Another quest has popped up over here. Is Yakuza Sunset 3 available down there? Maybe it is, but now we're going all the way back there, so... Alright, let's make a run to the pawn shop. We can make it fastest there by... taking the taxi, yeah? So let's do that. And, I don't know, my patience might be running a little thin soon for this Haruka running around. It's a really cute idea, but it just keeps going on and on and on, apparently. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too much of a negative Nancy, but if you guys can't tell, I'm feeling really conflicted by all the side stuff anyway. I've talked about it, how I've been kind of losing a little bit of track of the main plot here with all the side stuff we've done at times. And it's made the experience feel a little uneven for yours truly. Now, it's the lifeblood of these Like a Dragon games, so I feel terrible ripping on that. Hey Haruka, you want to see something really cool? Check this shit. I was there immediately a prompt. Oh, why is there constantly a prompt? Oh. Alright. Yep, those guys are on the ground. There we go. These guys have a weak constitution. Unlike those guys. Unlike those guys in Kojima's pad, so... There we go. I just kept swimming and they went down. Swinging, not swimming. There. Yeah, I feel terrible about, not kind of feeling exactly the constant side quest stuff, but what are you gonna do? Now, in this case, the whole main quest is a glorified side quest, since we are... Something that could stop bullets, huh? Okay. We should sell off some of our, like, gear while we're here, actually. It's something that I don't need. But yeah, this whole main quest right now feels like a side quest, but a part of me is like, well, it's kind of like I'm starting to be a little bit done with it, so I wouldn't mind moving on from it. Yeah, hold on. We wanna sell armor. That's how you open up these menus. So, oh man, that's weird. You can sell the stuff that is equipped on you. That's awkward. I can't remember which of these 4 I have equipped, so I'm just gonna... Oh. I'm gonna sell all of that, and we're gonna be left with those 4 items. I can't remember if it's the chainmail or the breastplate, because we also got the blood cake chainmail. You know, very tricky, very tricky. Maybe I'll keep the black belt. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep that black belt as well. I don't know, because I like the bonus to throwing. You know? So we'll sell all that so we have room in our inventory. And maybe I should sell some weapons as well to have room here. Ooh, the Patriarch's bowling ball, apparently very valuable. Don't want to get rid of that. I don't want the pliers, because that is one heat action that I do not find fun. So I'm gonna let that... I'm gonna get rid of that, you know. And I don't really like guns in this game, so... And I don't need another bowling ball, but these other items, fine. So we'll just do that. Seriously, the pliers, if it's the same heat action that I've seen in, like, one of these games... No, that is not something I'm into. So something that stops bullets. Can I buy a regular bulletproof vest? I already got the military grade one. Maybe this satisfies Haruka's wishes.
Aww. But a military grade bulletproof vest would fit you so well.
It's not me to run into her. Damn it, do I have to sell it off and rebuy it then? I'm not sure, but I don't really want to carry 2 of the same armor. So, Haruka being demanding. That's not a cheap armor, this military-grade bulletproof vest, either. Ooh, charismatic photo. Looking hype. It costs $1 million, too. That's not true. It literally is not, because I have $1 million and it's less.
Good choice, Uncle Kaz. Now you won't mess up your clothes no matter what's coming at you.
Filling up that trust meter. Very good. So, let's walk towards Gandara and see what Haruka asks for next, if anything. And we'll see if we indulge her. Uh-oh, I sold off something that was equipped. Let's put the Kali sticks. I don't have the skill for that. Well, that sucks. Let's put the bowling ball there. And I gotta put the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I had this Tenugui on me. How did I not... Or this watch. Why didn't I sell those off? Oh, well. Whatevs. Oh, she's already... Fugu, huh?
Uncle Kaz, have you ever eaten fugu before? I saw a place that has a big, giant puffer fish hanging over it, and now it's got me curious.
Oh gosh, what do you guys think? Do we still do Haruka's questing? I'm looking at the time here. Look, I'm looking at... It's almost time for the end of the Friday episode, and then transfer to the Saturday episode. Let's run over and... eat fugu to end the Friday episode, and let's see after that what Haruka wants. And I think once we're done with all that, we will go... to this talent place. Right? I don't know. By the way, why is there a... Oh, that's weird. There's a stop for the taxi, but there's no taxi, like... There's nowhere you can get on a taxi here. Okay, that's curious. Okay, which place has a puffer fish over it? Let's see now. feel like it's gonna be here on the main thoroughfare, obviously, where all this wacky stuff is, but... Now, I think this is another example of something not responsible, you know? Taking a child to eat fugu. First of all, there's always that little scare of what if it's badly prepared and you just die. There's the fugu, by the way, it's right there ahead of us. Like, if you eat that and it's, like, badly prepared, like, you frickin' die. Now, all that said, I do understand that, like, master chefs, like, take care of it, so I don't know. Does it even happen that people die of that? I don't know, like, when's the last time that's happened? So, I don't know. But there's also the fact, I've read somewhere that even when properly prepared, pufferfish has, like, a little bit of, like, paralyzing venom in it. So, you are, like, kind of, like, exposing yourself to a minute amount of it, and, like, it can, like, mess up your mojo, your vibes, if you, like, imbibe it. So it's like a little bit like, you know, having a little kid eat this stuff, I don't know if that's a good idea. Anyway. Which one here is fugu? Domestically raised fugu served with specially prepared ponzu. It's the basic fugu, let's try it. I forgot to talk to her at length, like, does she want something particular here? We'll see. Or I did talk to her, but I forgot what she said, so let's see. She's satisfied with that. We didn't get an animation of her being hyped for it.
Next time, can we have Daikoku's techiri?
Did she talk about that earlier? Because I missed that prompt if she did. If she talked about Daikoku's What? Oh, Daikoku's techiri set. I see. That's what you want. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on it, Haruka. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's gonna really fill up, though. Oh, yikes. Alright. Got a decent amount of, XP, though. Guess I really gotta talk to her when we show up here to see any clues of what she wants, so I don't waste time buying the wrong thing.
Thanks for broadening my horizons, Uncle Kaz. That was delicious.
Yeah, oh yeah, D and a half.